Okay, folks, lovely to see you all again. Appreciating your continued presence with me. This is Dr. Fiona. Today, we're not getting vexed. Today, we're just thinking about some of the thoughts that I have to share. Yeah? So, very direct and to the point. Parents, can you please simply parent? Is that possible for us in this day and age? Or has that just been thrown out of the window? I am always reflective, I'm always observant. And some things I see, I can't keep quiet about it. I really can't keep quiet about it. And let's say we agree, we disagree, that's all good. That's fine. But we can have a think about it. And likewise, I can think about it. So, here's my first bit of advice. Be careful with the choices that you make when you're deciding to become a parent. When you're looking forward to this bouncing baby boy and this beautiful girl that the Lord will bless you with, first thing, do I really want to have a child with this person? Can I see my life even when we separate, even if we go apart? Can I see that person as a good choice to co-parent with, to parent jointly and collectively with? So that's the first bit of reflection point. And so, you are blessed. I am blessed with those beautiful children. Yeah. Let us try to parent from day one. And there's no perfection in parenting. We all make mistakes. You know me, I put up my hand first. Particularly as a young parent, even those who may be more experienced, we struggle with decisions we've made, with choices we've made, with what we could have done differently. But here's my bit of reflection. Let us try as parents to make decisions that are sustainable. Decisions that will support our children in their growth. And here's my example. I was out at dinner and ruckus in the restaurant. Why? Because a young child, could have been around 6, did not get her spaghetti bolognese exactly the way that she had possibly ordered, her parents had ordered, which would have been to have spaghetti on one side, the meat sauce on another side, and the cheese on another side. Ooh. And so I keep thinking to myself, does that mean that she always gets it that way? And what about the times where you really cannot? And so the restaurant was, a bit of chaotic at a point because, the servers are running to get the food out and trying to bring another set of food, and she's screaming and shouting, "Mommy, I'm hungry." So there will be times when you will not be able to. So for me, let us stop questioning our children. What would you like to eat? Where would you like to go? What clothing would you like to wear? It doesn't mean that we don't give our children choices, but it cannot be all the time, because then there will be times when you and I cannot, and then chaos ensues. Here's another bit for me. Let us try to develop attitudes of respect, of courtesy, of good manners in our children. So that even when we're not there, they keep practicing it. Yeah? They keep practicing it. The basic greetings are going out of the window. And so I always encourage, likewise as adults, we need to do it as well. So we need to model. We need to model the behavior. So we're showing and not always telling. And so they can continue to listen to what we have to say. For me, I couldn't imagine being at a funeral with 3 young children in front of me, maybe between the age of 10 to 13, and all 3 of them just pulled out their smartphones. And the mother was seated behind me. And I kept thinking, what just happened there? The use of the electronics and social media. And I kept thinking, it's a church. When has common sense been thrown out of the window that we can't say to our children, you're going into a church for an hour and a half, 2 hours, at which point you put away your phones? And so you would have expected me to say something and say, please put them away. Basic common sense. Yeah. And while I'm at it, the use of the telephones at schools, parents, really, can you imagine how distracted it is for you and me when this phone buzzes all the time? When people are in their workplaces, they are meant to put it away. Yet we have our children in schools with their phones in their pockets buzzing the whole day. And they're pulling it out to look at whatever new TikTok video there is. What a distraction. What a waste of their time. How can they focus on anything positive? How can they learn in such an environment? So, dear parents, let us set those boundaries for them. Let us model. Let us love them. We can't be their friends all the time. But similarly, be able to support them in their development. And yes, use the word no when you need to. It is not the absence of love. It is actually the reinforcement of love. So, parents, let's be parents. Let us set those boundaries for our children while we love them unconditionally. But we can speak to ways to correct them, ways to help them improve, and most importantly, ways to be at their side even when things don't go the way we want to, but we continue to support them. So, hey, we're trying hard. Parents, please parent. Thank you again, Dr. Fiona, with a message out there, hoping that you continue to subscribe, you continue to share those videos, if it meets your fancy. Thank you very much, everyone. Blessings to you.